Well, just to explain where I'm coming from, in the forthcoming Transatlantic Trade and Investment Partnership Agreement that's currently being negotiated between the EU and the US, the EU has made a significant move not to include investor-state arbitration, but have proposed an investment court that will see arbitrators replaced by publicly appointed judges and will have an appeals mechanism. Now, why is this relevant to Asia? Because if the EU is going to propose this in agreement with the US, then what's to stop it doing so in trade agreements with Asia? And in fact, those familiar with the free trade agreement currently being negotiated between the EU and Vietnam will know that actually Vietnam has also agreed to the investment court being included in that agreement. Now, the EU and Singapore free trade agreement hasn't included an investment court proposal and does include investor-state arbitration, but there are wide powers potentially for the later inclusion of an investment court. We'll just have to wait to see what goes ahead with free trade agreements that the EU is currently negotiating with other Asian countries like Malaysia, the Philippines, Japan. But let's hope the fact that the US in the Trans-Pacific Partnership Agreement hasn't agreed to an investment court, and in that agreement includes investor-state arbitration. Let's hope they won't agree to the EU's proposals for the TTIP.